to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We didn't honor the soldiers today.
Before we begin our meeting, we should point out the exits located in front of the rear of the room. In the event of emergency, I ask that you orderly proceed to the nearest exit. The Cicero Town Board acknowledges the importance of full public participation in all public hearings, and therefore urges all who wish to address those in attendance to utilize the microphones located in front of the room. I'll make a motion all actions taken tonight are type 2 or unlisted actions that have a negative impact on the environment unless otherwise determined.
Second.
Ms. Zambrano?
Yes.
Ms. Tarwacki?
Yes.
Mr. Ryback?
Yes.
Mr. Coro?
Yes.
Mr. Dzinski?
Yes. For our final meeting of our 200th year anniversary celebration, we received a letter from the town of Cicero, Illinois. As it was brought to my attention today, the former home of Al Capone. As the chief walked in my office and told me that, I kind of chuckled, and as he told me other things about Cicero, Illinois, I didn't chuckle quite as loud. That they have their own issues over there, but we laughed about it and we moved on. The letter says, "Dear members of the town board, on behalf of the people of the town of Cicero, Illinois, we wish to offer our hearty congratulations on the occasion of the bicentennial of Cicero, New York. As your namesake, we are happy to join your residents on celebrating 2 centuries of history and achievement. This year marks our 150th anniversary of the founding of Cicero, and at that first general meeting, Augustus Porter, who moved from New York to Illinois, proposed that this new town be given the name of his hometown. Porter's motion was adopted, and today we both share the legacy of the distinguished Roman statesman Marcus Tullius Cicero. Together, our citizens and officials take pride in the contribution our towns have made to the history of our nation. May we work to build an even brighter future, united by the slogan, 2 great towns, 1 great name." They also sent us their flag, and we'll put it here someplace, I'm not quite sure where yet. And they also sent us these 2 boards that they put together, which we'll leave up here, you take a look. It was kind of interesting that they sent us this, and we really appreciate it, but it was more interesting, as I mentioned before, that Al Capone lived there, so that's the part I laughed about. Here's a few other things that happened 100 years ago, just in case anybody would like to know. The average life expectancy was 47. Only 14% of the homes in the U.S. had a bathtub. Only 8% had a phone. For those of you that think that we have congestion in this town, there were only 8,000 cars in the United States and only 144 miles of paved roads. So back then, I'm sure we didn't have that many problems. The maximum speed limit in most cities, chief, 10 miles an hour. That would have really helped you out a lot. The tallest building at that time was the Eiffel Tower. The average wage in the U.S. was 22 cents an hour. And the average U.S. worker made between $200 and $400 per year. The population of Las Vegas was only 30. 2 out of every 10 U.S. adults couldn't read or write. Only 6% of all Americans had graduated from high school. My question is, what's going to happen in the next 100 years? Hopefully, we're going to continue to be successful as a nation and as a town. I'm sure I won't be here, but it would be very interesting to find out where we're going to be then. And I'm sure we're going to be exactly where we are right now, going forward and continually improving our town. With that said, Jim, are you going to go down and finish ringing the bell for us? Since you are the youngest member of the town board.
How many more do we have?
50.
15? Did you say 50?
1-5.
Oh, 15.
So
You have to ring the bell. 200 rings.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Each of you could do 3.
There we go.
He's
Each one
delegating
of
the
you
30.
should do
What's that?
Each one of them 3 times.
There you go.
That was
Yes.
3, okay.
Perfect.
Is there anybody that's never been here before for the last year? Bob, you look confused back there. Whoever's last to ring this bell will do the 200th ring of the bell for the anniversary. That's what this is all about. We kind of came up with this idea way back when, last December, probably right about now. And at that time, we never really knew if we'd ever get to the 200th. But here we are tonight, and we'll take care of it ourselves. We'll get the 200th ring.
Just pull the cord.
What? This cord. Charlotte.
Okay, thanks.
that cord.
All right. 1, 3, there you go. That was 3, yep.
Jim's last.
Come on.
There you go.
The baby.
Four.
That was 4.
Here they come.
We did 4.
You did 4.
He did 4.
Four.
Double ring, I flinched.
So I did 3?
2.
2?
And
I'm going to delegate my last ring
One more.
to Ed Zalewski.
That's right. Ed, you gotta go up and ring it.
Come on, Ed, you gotta ring the bell.
You gotta do the last ring.
You got to do it. Who better than one of the most outstanding citizens of Cicero, New York?
If it gets more press
And
than
the most
the
photographed.
president.
My agent wanted me to show him how to spell.
Last ring.
Ready?
This is it. I often wonder if we'd ever get to that.